the bread that came down from heaven. And they said, "Is this not Jesus, the son of Joseph? Do we not know his father and mother? Then how can he say, 'I have come down from heaven'?" Jesus answered and said to them, "Stop murmuring among yourselves. No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draw him, and I will raise him on the last day. It is written in the prophets, 'They shall all be taught by God.' Everyone who listens to my Father and learns from him comes to me. Not that anyone has seen the Father, except the one who is from God. He has seen the Father. Amen, amen, I say to you, whoever believes has eternal life. I am the bread of life. Your ancestors ate the manna in the desert, but they died. This is the bread that comes down from heaven, so that one may eat it and not die. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. And the bread that I give is my flesh for the life of the world." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
During this particular 5 weeks of summertime, we're actually in number 3 of the 5. We're reading from the same section of the Gospel of John, and every week there's an opportunity to say something about Eucharist, to say something about Mass. It was 2 weeks ago, and I don't know which Mass I had here in Tipp City 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, my basic theme was that God provides for us, and even better, God is with us, providing. And last week, again, I don't know which Mass I had here in Tipp City, but last week, my little line that I was trying to keep myself focused on was, I think I messed up the weeks. It was in any case, there was one week, God is providing for us, even better, God is with us providing. And the other week was, Christ has something for you in this Mass. It may take you all week to figure out what that was. Now, can you tie those two things together with Eucharist? God is with us providing, and even better, God is providing for us, and even better, God is with us providing. Mass. And the other one is Christ has something for you in this Mass. It may take you all week to figure out what it was that Christ had ready to give you, and which he gives you during this time that we're here at this table. Now today, I have a question. Do you eat to live, or do you live to eat? Now is your mind already going as to how we can talk about Eucharist? How we can talk about the Mass? Do you eat to live, or do you live to eat? My mom said there's some people that eat to live, and there are some people that live to eat. She'd say, there's some people that, they eat so little. It looks like they're just eating enough to stay alive. And then there's other people that, some people eat in order to live a couple more days. And there's some people who hope that they can live a whole lot of days so that they can continue to come back and eat. For Eucharist, sometimes we come here and we desire to eat in order to live. And sometimes we come here because we live to eat. There's two images that I think of. One is casseroles for the grieving, and the other is sweet corn with the sisters. Casseroles for the grieving. Do you know how it is somebody's grieving? And what do? We take them food. And when you're grieving, sometimes you just don't feel like eating. But there are others who know that you need to eat something in order to continue on. There's different kinds of grieving. I mean, there are multiple reasons why somebody would not feel like eating. And at those times, how blessed they are if someone's nearby saying, come on, you need to eat something or you're not going to make it. That's the picture we have with Elijah in the first scripture reading. He said he's had enough with life, he's ready to be finished, and the angel wakes him up and says, you got to eat. So he ate something, he went back to sleep again. The angel the angel woke him the second time and said, now come on, you got to eat, or you will not be strong enough for the journey. So he needed to eat in order to stay alive. He needed to eat in order to be strong enough for the journey. Eucharist. Sometimes we come here because we need to eat in order to live. Sweet corn with the sisters. A couple times a week I say Mass down at the Mother House of the Precious Blood Sisters down on Denlinger, Salem Heights they call it. There's a couple of the nuns who come from farm families. And the farm families deliver to the kitchen door, the back kitchen door, fresh, sweet corn. I mean, like this stuff is fresh. You know, when you get it, it's still warm from being out in the sun. While the brother drops off at the kitchen door some newly picked corn. They shuck it, they clean it, they drop it in the water, and we have it for lunch. I was eating some of this wonderful sweet corn with the table of the sisters. It happened to be one of the nuns whose brother just brought that corn in the morning. And at some point of my eating the corn, I said, oh, this is so good. And one of the nuns said, you know, that's 6 times that you said that since you started. Did you got it? Somebody maybe has a passion for food, the way some people have a passion for soccer, opera, politics, or whatever. Can you connect that with Eucharist? Sometimes we come here because we live to eat what is given to us at this table. In the Gospel, Jesus says, I am the bread of life come down from heaven. I am the bread of life. And the disciples will say, well, give us that bread always. Give us yourself always. So, as we come here to this Eucharist, I just have a very simple question for you. You are here this morning for Eucharist. You are here for Mass. Are you here because you need to eat to live? Or are you here this morning because you live to eat? Are you here this morning feeling a need to receive Jesus in order to continue on? Or are you so excited because another time we have to sit at this table and receive Jesus? And it's better than sweet corn. Do you eat to live, or do you live to eat?